Hello there everyone and welcome back to Yosef's Chelsea Blues. Here's another special preview for you guys. Sorry I couldn't get the whole panel on last time.
Yeah, screw them guys, man.
No, it's fine. They'll be back soon. Don't you guys worry. We've got another studio video for today for the Chelsea versus Pafos preview. I'm joined by Doobz. How are you, mate?
I'm not too bad, mate. Cheers for having me on again. Yeah, I'm alright, man. We got a win on the weekend, so I guess we kind of moved, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, I had a fan cam with you after the game talking about the protest. Now, let's give a little segment of this video to that, because for those of you who probably haven't seen that, of what Doobz thinks about the protest and how it went, go on. Just give a little review of it, because, I mean, I've heard mixed opinions of it.
Well, to start, we're probably talking louder than they were chanting on the day. It's probably about as many people in this room right now as there was on the protest. Yeah, no, the protest was disappointing to say the least. And I'm trying to be polite because I don't like to rant about my own fan base, but I just feel like for starters, the turnout wasn't great at all. Last year's protest before the Southampton game had more people. And then the chants is what done it for me. These lot were singing about Tottenham. They were singing about champions of the world. You might as well have been in the stadium chanting before the game was about to kick off. And that's what it felt like. Like there was hardly any blue crowd chants. There was a few, and even some of the banners about Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, like the players that these guys have brought in. So for me, it didn't make any sense. And then I feel like the issue was there were fans there that were walking past, didn't even know the protest was on. They just joined in for the sake of it, to make out they were a part of it. They could post it on social media, then they'd walk into the game afterwards.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, the protest was poor. It was as flat as the actual Brentford performance on the same day.
Yeah, like you said in that fan cam. I mean, obviously, like you said, like there was a few that obviously joined in and then obviously went in the stadium after. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I was one of them, because like I obviously did go in the stadium after.
Yeah.
But now this is the whole thing about, okay, are we gonna look like a hypocrite if we're calling the owners out but we still go to games? This is the thing I want to ask you, because I've had people say boycott, protest, don't go to games in general. But for people that love Chelsea and just want to go regardless, I get the point. What do you have to say to those?
My thing is, everyone says boycott. I just think that's unrealistic. Like, no one's gonna there's only gonna be a very small section of the fan base, like myself, that are gonna be like, you know what, I'm not gonna go to games anymore this season. Hardly any Chelsea fans are gonna do that. And like the protesting thing, it needed to be, for me, it needs to be every home game, which there isn't gonna be one today, so that's already a missed opportunity.
Well, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, my bad. So yeah, I think protesting is the most realistic thing we can do. Boycotting, as I say, even if fans do decide they're not going to go, tourists will pick up them tickets anyway, and then at the end of the day, the stadium's still filled in their eyes. They don't care about the actual Chelsea fans. Season ticket holders are still going to go because they've paid for it already.
Exactly.
I don't know. For me, this fan base, I just don't trust it to keep up the same energy. As I said to you, I think I might have said this on the last one, if we somehow go through against Arsenal, it's like all will be forgotten. No, it couldn't have been because it was before the Arsenal game. But I said, if we somehow miraculously go through against Arsenal at the Emirates, I feel like all will be forgotten.
Yeah.
We'll go lose it. Somehow if Newcastle go through, they will go to lose to Newcastle in the final. But that's the main issue. And I just feel like there are too many fans on Twitter as well, whether or not they're just doing it to be different, but they'll be like, they actually believe, they make out like they believe in this project that they're doing, and that anyone that's protested against it is a poor fan, etc. I still believe they're just doing it just to be different and just try to get a rise out of people. But if there is actually people in the fan base that think like that, then you are a massive problem.
Yeah. I've seen other Chelsea YouTubers. I mean, Johnny Minerals doesn't stop going at the owners. Eunice hasn't stopped ever since Enzo Maresca has left. And he's also said many times the match-going fans hold the keys.
Yeah. Well.
And that's the thing, is that's the season ticket holders and the members who go every week. So that's probably going to people like Chelsea Fan TV. Alex Harris, I'm looking at you. That's going to, like, Blue Brother Charlie. Like, that's probably going to Jacob, Chelsea Till I Die TV. That's going to you as well. The match-going fans hold the keys. If they still go to the games, the owners are going to think we're happy with the situation.
Facts.
If we leave the stadium empty, that's going to hurt their pockets. But even then, there's still going to be people, like, it doesn't have to be completely empty, but, like, it has to be, like, you know when fans leave early to get the train? At the moment of where it's, so let's say we're beating a team like 5-0 or something, like, the Ajax game, I remember, at the 90th minute, basically half the stadium was empty, because we were 5-1 up.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, you know what, I'm just going to get the train and go home. That's the amount of people which is acceptable, I think, from the start of the game, where the owners will think, okay, there's definitely a problem here of why there's not that many people.
To be fair, someone said, I can't remember who said it, but someone said to me the other day, an idea would be for the first half hour of the game in the stadium, if you're going to go in, fine, but just don't chant or sing, which, to be fair, happens anyway. But even when they score, just be like, just give a little clap. And then, I mean, you can't really bring the banners in because they'll confiscate them, but it's just, I genuinely don't know. Like, we're the ones talking about the process. We can only do so much. Like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That's the way I see it.
Exactly.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, right. I only wanted to give a bit of a segment to the protest because, I mean, it was recent.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people are saying it was better than last year. It wasn't. Like, I thought at first it was when I arrived there. Like,
nah, even then, it got to 1 o'clock. It didn't properly start till like 1:15. I understand. I think trains were delayed that day, but still, it's like.
No, that's the thing. When I got there, it was about that time. So I thought at first it was better, but
Nah.
when I really look at it,
just think how big the thing. There were loads more people holding banners before the Southampton game. Remember, it was darker as well.
Oh yeah, there were many. But the thing is, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, do it on the Saturday 3 p.m." because, like, if people were saying do it before the Arsenal game, then not many people turn up. But not even many people turned up for the Saturday one.
That's what I mean.
So if
it's down to me, I'd have another one Sunday against Palace, but that's probably not going to happen.
I mean, that's an away game.
It's an away game,
so,
isn't it?
Yeah, if, like, it has to be a game where, like, we're not really playing that good of a team. Like last year, it was against Southampton. But I can't remember correctly, but it was organised, was it like a month before the Southampton game?
I wouldn't say, but I think a couple of weeks. I remember it was after we lost 3-0 to Brighton.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
How quick was this one organised? And how many?
I was part of the organising thing.
And how many people probably knew about? Like, this is the thing.
Well, I think I've already explained it, but I'll quickly go over it again. The way it happened is I think it was like a day after. No, it was the same day that Merska got sacked. In the evening, I tweeted out saying, calling all Chelsea fans, we need to protest for both the Arsenal game and the Brentford game. So that was the 1st of January.
So that's basically 2 and a bit weeks.
Yeah. So that was the 1st of January. So it started.
I think this isn't me slating the organisation of it, but I'd say you need to give a bit more time for people to actually know when the protest is happening. So
well, that's why I did it That's why I did it like the same day.
Maybe if you said the West Ham game, I think more people would have turned up.
True. Well,
keep an eye.
I remember I said in the tweet it needs to be every home game.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But also, like, if the main one was at the West Ham game, keep in mind that's a 5:30 kickoff on a Saturday. I think many more people would have turned up to that.
That's true.
Keep in mind that the Brentford one was a 3 p.m. And so I think as it's a 5:30 kickoff, protest at 3 or like start 3:30 or something like that. And then, yeah, get your banners out, shout for an hour and a bit, and then, yeah, do whatever you want. But, yeah. That's all I'm going to mention about the protest. Yeah, poor, but yeah, this needs to happen every home game, like Doobz said. Yeah. Now, we get into the meat and potatoes, like your hell likes to say. Chelsea versus Pafos. I mean, do we even come on? We should be beating them, surely.
With our form, there's no guarantee. Listen, look how many we've had a poor run in the Champions League so far. Let's say it as it is. Yes, we beat Ajax, we beat Benfica, we beat another team as well. I swear. Or did we? We drew to Karabag. We lost to Atlanta. Am I bugging? Who else
Have we actually played?
Wait, let me check that.
Wait, Benfica. Oh, we lost to Bayern. That's who it was.
Well, yeah. I'm not even included because we thought we'd lose to Bayern anyway. But we should be.
Wait, so we've only won 2.
We've only won 2, mate. If we drop points, we're in play. If we don't win this, we're in playoffs as well.
Wait. There's 8 games, right?
8. No.
Was there? Wait, check it, because even now I'm confused because they changed the format. I forgot.
We beat Barcelona as well.
Oh,
yeah.
That's who.
Yeah.
So
I'm
with 3 wins.
We've still got So it's 8. No, it's 8. It's 8 games. We still got Pafos and Napoli to play.
So that means we played 6.
Yeah.
3 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss.
Basically, yeah.
No, 3 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses.
Yeah, 2 losses.
Because we lost to Bayern and Atalanta due to Karabag.
So we have to win this game.
We
and then we have
basically
to beat Napoli as well. But it's not given with the team.
You know what? I'd actually argue we don't have to beat Napoli. We could draw that. It depends on the other team's results, though.
True.
So I think after this, we would have had a look at the Champions League table, and then we would see what we need to qualify. It's not the end of the world if we have to go to a playoff. I don't think.
Yeah, but it's just extra games, especially considering the
we would obviously like to get into the top 8.
Yeah. Just unnecessary games, though, especially with the way our players are breaking down at the moment. Cole Palmer's still fighting an injury.
I think I think if we won that Karabag game, we would have been in a better situation.
The Karabag game we should have won. The Atlanta game we should have won. Bayern Munich, you know what? Fair enough. They're one of the best teams in Europe, but
yeah, Atalanta.
But even then, Bayern Munich, there were still mistakes in that game. The goals, some of the goals are so easily avoidable.
Yeah, exactly, definitely. But a team like Bayern will obviously punish you for them. Now, with the team news, I mean, I was outside with you at Stamford Bridge when the Brentford news came out. The lineup, obviously. Esteval wasn't in the squad. Now, I expect him to play 90 this game.
Well, put it this way, I don't think Cole Palmer should play this game, and our only other number 10's gone to Leeds, isn't it? Make that
Esteval has to play.
Esteval has to play. So, well, maybe I don't think he'll play the 10. I think he'll play on the right wing, and then he'll do maybe
João Pedro in the 10, and then Liam Delap up front. Because to be fair, Liam Delap came off the bench against Brentford, and he's
been okay. Liam Delap
since that Fulham game.
Since the City game when he came on.
Oh yeah. Since the City game when he came on, he's actually been pretty decent. He hasn't scored many goals, but he's been a nuisance, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'd give Gittin to start for this game. I feel like this is a good game to start him.
Yeah.
Because even though I think Garnacho's better, I don't think he's much worse than Garnacho. I don't think either of them are the quality Chelsea need. But you have to make do with what we have.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if we were going to go through the lineup now, I mean, Jorgensen in goal.
No. Sanchez.
Really?
You don't need to rest the goalkeeper, man.
Pafos, come on.
Yeah, but you don't need to rest that. Sanchez is in form, and we can't afford to concede goals.
I think Pafos we can.
No, yeah, I don't want Jorgen. I don't want you. It's a goal. We don't.
Because that Palace game on the weekend, it's looking even more important now.
Yeah, but it's he's a Premier League goalkeeper. Does he need to be rested? I know he had quite a bit to do the other day, but still, you'd really start Jorgensen. This is a Champions League game as well. It's not as if it's an FA Cup game.
But the thing is, it's against Pafos. Yeah. I think we'll be fine.
But we said that. Yeah, but it was Karabag.
Karabag, I was more scared actually.
I don't know, man.
Karabag, I thought we'd win, but it would be close.
I just don't think you need to keep rotating the goalkeeper. That's just me. You can the defense, fair enough, but the goalkeeper, you don't. I've all due respect to what goalkeepers do. They're a big part of the team, but they don't have to do as much running as the outfield players. He should be able to play 2 games a week.
I mean,
there are certain outfield players that can do that. So
I think, you know what? Okay, we'll go with Sanchez, but I wouldn't mind. I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose my head if I see Jorgensen in the lineup.
I wouldn't lose my head, but I'd be like, okay, but you don't necessarily need to listen. If he keeps a clean sheet, fair enough. But,
Yeah, exactly, and I think he will. I don't think Pafos will score.
all right.
Yeah. Well, I've just given away my prediction there, but well, I haven't said the amount of goals for Chelsea, but or it might be a 0-0 draw. Hopefully not. But left back.
Hato.
Yeah, it kind of has to be. Or do you think he'll play?
To be fair, even then, the thing is, Hato's, you could argue, Cucurella ain't been great the past couple of games.
Yeah.
But I'd still maybe because he's tired. But yeah, I'd start.
Do you think he'll go to a similar lineup like he played against Charlton?
Possibly, but I don't want him to like overly rotate. Cause I want him to take this game seriously because I don't want to play playoffs. I'll be honest, because I don't want an extra game.
I think what he'll do. I don't think he'll start Caicedo.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I think.
Because I think Asuga might be back as well.
He could be. But left back, yeah, we'll go Hato. But do you think he plays back three?
No, I don't. I don't think this is the right time to like try it. Because again, we need to take this game seriously. In my opinion, we need to win this game.
Yeah. All right, we'll go Hato left back. Right back is Gusto back?
Don't know. I don't think he hasn't done his press conference yet, has he?
He hasn't. No.
So.
Well, actually, check on One Football because it has the times of when the players will be back.
Let me check.
Because that's when I checked for Liam Delap and Gittins. So yeah.
Carry on talking.
Yeah. So yeah. Obviously, yeah. We've got Hato left back, right back. We're just checking if Gusto's available.
Where is it? You go.
Oh, there, and then.
No, Gusto won't be back.
Yeah, he won't be then.
So I think.
I don't even want to play James though.
I don't want to play James either. I think maybe Josh right back.
Yeah, I forgot about Josh. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, Josh at Chempong right back. Yeah, I've actually been pretty impressed with him recently. Do you think?
He's been decent. Yeah, you know you're not going to get much from him going forward, but yeah, defensively he's been okay.
Yeah. I rarely see a mistake from him. I'll be honest. Yeah. So, centre backs. What do we reckon?
Say maybe I'd go for Fafana and I'd go Badiashile.
Fair enough. Yeah, I agree. Now, midfield. This is where it gets interesting. We said we wouldn't play Caicedo.
No.
Well, we wouldn't start him. We might bring him on for a bit.
Yeah.
But Enzo and Santos. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
number 10.
João Pedro.
João Pedro, because he ain't got anyone else. So
Yeah.
I number 10 because I don't want to play Cole Palmer in this game.
Yeah. On the right, Esteval.
Esteval has to be.
Has to be.
He always does well for us in the Champions League.
Left wing Gittins.
Gittinger.
Delap up front.
Delap up front.
Okay.
That
is our agreed 11. Let us know of what you think in the comments. If let us know. Would you rest Sanchez and play Jorgensen? Because I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing Jorgensen, but you never know.
I mean, again, I'm not
see.
going to lose sleep, but I just don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, fair enough. Now we get to the big elephant in the room. Score prediction. What do we reckon? Obviously, we should win, but with Chelsea, you never know.
Against that, but I'm going to go 4-2. Because I think we'll score goals, but we'll also concede goals.
4-2 is interesting, to be fair. Remember, David Luiz is coming back to the bridge.
Yeah.
We'll see if he plays. Apparently, he's not 100%, so...
Maybe he just doesn't want to,
I remember the last time he came to the bridge when he was an Arsenal player. He got sent off.
Very true.
So, I'm not sure if he's wanting to do that again. It'll be funny if that happens again.
It will be very funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be nice to see David Luiz again. I'm just going to go with a simple 3-0. Just a simple 3-0 win. Funny enough, I said the exact same about the Ajax game. And look how that turned out. 5-1. 5-1 win. To be fair, Ajax were poor.
Yeah, Ajax for sure.
Yeah, I think are Pafos above Ajax in the Champions League?
Wouldn't shock me. I imagine so.
Let's check. Because like the Champions League table is actually pretty interesting from what we've seen. Like Champions League table. So Chelsea are 13th. Pafos. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. Pafos are 26th. Ajax are 34th.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I saw that we were on 10 points. In the.
Yeah, because think about it, we've only won 3, we've drawn 1, and then the other 3 we lost. Yeah.
So we have to win this game.
Have to win this game.
And we have to rely on other teams dropping points as well.
Yep.
So let's actually have a look. So if we win, we go to about 5th. But then there's obviously other teams there.
Well, that game, we kind of need that game to be a draw in hindsight.
Which one?
Tottenham, Dortmund.
Oh, yeah, we do. I kind of want Dortmund to win that, though, just for the bants.
Yeah, but I think Tottenham has experienced enough pain where it gets... I think Tottenham's one of them teams where it just gets boring every night when like, they lose. Like, even when they lost to West Ham, I was like, oh, okay, calm. It'd be different if Arsenal lost, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
They don't lose often, so...
Yeah, exactly. They only got a 0-0 against Forest. I mean, technically, they didn't win at least.
True. Well, that was a bad result for them.
Yeah.
They could have gone 9 points clear. And
Exactly.
they're going into a game against Man United now.
Exactly.
Which, don't know. Arteta, you know what Arteta's like against games like that. He'll just set up not to lose, and then he ends up like dropping points.
Exactly.
And if City get back on form, they'll be hunting them down.
I hope they do. But anyway, that is going to be it. Thank you very much for joining me, Doobz.
No worries, mate. Cheers for having me on.
Always a pleasure. But yeah, make sure you guys smash the like, smash the subscribe button if you're around here. Turn the bell notifications so you don't miss any great upcoming content. Make sure you follow the socials on TikTok, Instagram, and X. Doobz' socials will be in the description down below. Make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. Follow his TikTok and Instagram. Links will be down below in the description. And yeah, we will see you. Hopefully, I'll do a match day vlog for Chelsea Pafos. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully on the match day vlog in a bit. Up Chelsea. Win, lose or draw.
Blue cut out.
Exactly. Up the Chelsea.